I thought they stopped releasing at 6.
They didn't switch the game.
Yeah.
The ATM?
I turned it to that one that you turned it on
Oh,
before.
can you?
So I was getting cold.
Oh, you get. Oh, okay. Ooh, there we go. Hey, Air. We back for a minute. Cause it don't. It's really like it get that one get cold, cold, cold. That one get cold, cold. Hey, one. Right. How's the babies?
Oh, girl. They fine. I mean, kids gonna be kids. They
Yeah.
never satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
She like okay, they went with Nicole last night. They stayed, staying with her.
Mm-hmm.
And they want to get in the pool. Well, she did. She wanted to get in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
And Robin. And she was like, want to get in the pool. And I guess Nicole must have told her, no, they won't be getting in the pool. And so she got an attitude, folding her arms, stomping. And I said, what is wrong with you? She said, she said that we can't get in the pool. And I said, well, then that's that. Like you in California. Do you know how that's a luxury for kids to travel to another state for the summer?
Mm-hmm.
That is a luxury. Are you kidding?
And she said she couldn't.
No, she couldn't. She wasn't gonna take them to the pool.
Was it?
No,
Oh, wow.
she probably didn't want to,
Oh.
and she probably had other things that she had to do.
Oh.
I don't know, but I know for me, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't taking them. All 4 of them kids by myself. Nope, wasn't doing it. Just my luck. Something happened, and I gotta jump in and Jesus.
I would be like one person at a
Hey
time.
y'all.
You stay behind the gate, or I will each one go. You
No,
go.
unless all of them got floaties, then
That's what I'm saying. Everybody gotta have floaties, and I'm with
everybody
one
gotta
at
have
a
a
time.
floaty.
Gotta come to here.
Look at this,
That's it.
I don't even want to show y'all because this van is nasty. But whatever. Look at this. Traffic.
Yes, it is. Bumper to
Bumper to bumper. And we just went on a dry run.
dry. It was
Very
real
dry. The Sahara.
Everybody closed.
Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking about.
Ready got us down. Everybody closed.
I should have left. Right after. Dang, I should have left right after. I'm thinking that the coroner stopped releasing at 5. I mean at 6, but it's 5, and we didn't. We got there at 9 after 5. So, nope, 9 minutes after 5, and then we was gonna go to another place and pick up, but that traffic's so thick. We will be getting back at like 8 o'clock, girl. Heck no.
Right.
Heck no. Just for one remote? No. Just to go few miles.
A few
miles.
You be like, wait, hold on.
No, thank you.
There's traffic right here.
Okay, so it's after 5 o'clock. Y'all need to come through for a sister now. It's after 5 o'clock. I done came on live. I don't like going live before 5 o'clock because they be acting like they don't want to chill with me. Like what?
No.
Like what?
Everybody don't want to chill.
I'm saying, hey, take me back to the 90s. Take me. Oh, my tongue is red from drinking that drink. Right now, how you gonna go from?
I did.
You went
I
from
did.
R&B to
I
gospel.
did. And it was even worse yesterday. We on our way to church. We done went from.
Oh yeah, you did go to church yesterday. I did too. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at us. Oh, they writing paragraphs, girl. I can't see.
Let me see. What y'all saying? Hi y'all. Hey girl. Hey boy. Hayes. Hi. God never had a relationship in his in get into a relationship with a guy like this. If you really can.
Huh?
Distracted driving skills. Wait, let's see. Hold on.
What?
Hi, Miss Ray. Hi, Miss Charlotte. Hi, Orlando. Hi, from Maryland. Whoopie woo, Maryland in the building. I just got home from work. Okay, Orlando, come on. What you having for dinner? And then Swiss Fly says, "Hi there. If a guy never had a relationship and he's 33, and would you enter in a relationship with a guy like this if you would be in your 30s?" Oh, now if he ain't never had a relationship and he's 33, hmm.
No, we not talking about relationship. That's funny.
I know. I like definitely get to know him, like, cause it's a
Never had
reason.
a relationship in
Yeah,
their 30s?
yeah, he's 33. But see what the reason?
That's a
What's
little
the reason?
scary.
Yeah, that's a little. Yeah, see that thing
Little.
get cold fast. Let me.
That's right.
It ain't no in between. You got it on. Hey, Lord.
That's the lowest.
Oh my goodness, that thing get too cold.
Yeah.
I'm high. I ain't gonna be freezing.
Y'all, we didn't had a very, very
Oof,
eventful day. She went on the service. Look at she in her purple.
Jesus,
So
y'all.
she went on the service with
This
John.
family. Hey, bro.
Don't talk.
Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing because I ain't gonna say nothing. I just like,
They tried to get over on us. I already told y'all. I think I told
bro.
y'all that this family was gonna try to get over on us.
I ain't gonna say what I was about to do, but I couldn't do it because I was gonna do something
And they know
different,
the bad thing is that they know that we can't do that. They know that
and I wanted to.
we're not just gonna stop the service and do all of that. They know
I didn't
that.
even want to stop the service, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what I wanted to do. Walk up there in my heels. Tell Mr. John, get this other side of this casket, baby. Let's roll out, Bonnie. Roll out, okay? Because what you gonna do? Mm, I always keep my Nina. That's one. Like, seriously.
Nah, they yeah.
Yeah, she know good and well she was not looking for no viewing. She wanted a
She wanted
full.
a full service, and she
Okay, look at my hands, y'all. Full. I said, oh no, she did. Couldn't look at us in her eye because you felt the gift. But trip this, maybe I would never want to send any of my people out like that. I only want to use what I have. If you don't have it, guess what? You don't have it. It's okay. But you're gonna have to sleep at night knowing how you didn't send your mama out. That was just totally disrespectful. Period. If you can't afford certain things, so you're just gonna take it, and then you would have been looking crazy if somebody would have stood up and put all your business on front street. But it's okay. It's okay. What goes around comes around. Cause see, I was about, I'm like, Mr. John, let's go up here, grab this casket. Deuces. Where y'all going? Oh, we meet us at the graveside. Ain't that what y'all said y'all wanted?
the graveside. Yeah, she paid for a graveside service, but she decided to have at the viewing. She decided to have a full blown service. I think I told y'all about that. I either told y'all about that on live or I said it. Y'all will see it in my video, my vlog, because vaguely remember talking about it. This family, I kind of knew that she was gonna do that. I kind of knew that she was going to try to have a full service on me. So I didn't want to send John by himself because John, I already knew John was not gonna be like he wasn't gonna stop anything. That's yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. But I knew she was gonna try to get over on me and try to do a full traditional service. Um, Elder is trying to call me. Why is she trying to call me? Try to do a full traditional service, but only paid for a graveside. Hold on, guys. Hello. Hey, Elder. I'm live on my other phone. No, it's okay. Okay. I'll bring him something. Okay. See you soon. Okay, bye bye. My baby, he loves salad, but he need more than just salad. What? Right. No, nothing wrong to go with it. Exactly. Something to go with it. He's a boy. Right. He needs something to go with that. Exactly. He needs something to go with that. He's trying to look like just salad. Right. Yeah. My baby probably was like, where the rest of it? And he eat like a man. My son eat like a man. I said, boy, you eat more than me. And he's 3. He eat like me. So, anyways, I knew that I knew, I felt it in my spirit. You said it. Because she said to me, but since the viewing is gonna be across the street from from the cemetery, can we just go ahead and have the service there? And I said, oh, you want to change the contract to a full traditional? Oh, no, 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 no. I'm just saying because, oh, she don't want to pay no extra money. She said, oh, no, 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 because the cemetery told me that they're only going to put out 12 chairs. And I said, yes, ma'am, that's customary for graveside service. They only accommodate the immediate family. And if there's more than 12 in the immediate family, then yeah, that's all they accommodate. That's it. 12. That's it. No more. And she goes, oh, well, because I have family coming in from here and from there, and I don't want them to have to stand and all of this stuff. Okay, no problem. We could change it to a traditional service with burial. But she kept looking at that price, knowing that it was gonna be an increase. So she was like, "No, we just keep it at the viewing." But I had a feeling. I had a feeling because she said, "Well, what's the difference?" And I said, "Well, staff for one. Second, your visitation is just they come in, they pay their respects, and then they leave. That's it. Traditional service is a full program." And she's like, "Oh no, we don't want that. We don't want to have. It's not gonna be all of that. What was it?
All of that and some. All of that and some.
And they actually had programs.
A whole program with a what? Order of service.
What all?
Yeah, see. Because I know we couldn't just go take the casket out. I was like, can we just go move the casket?
Yeah, we can't do that. No, yeah, I mean you can, but it's just gonna be a poor reflection on the mortuary.
Yeah.
So
I was just gonna put on all black.
Now I've known of some mortuary like males. I've never seen females, but I've known of some older men be like, "Oh no," and they'll do it.
Yeah, oh no,
they'll do it with no problem.
Oh, no.
Me,
No.
Yeah,
but it ain't that serious. I'm just talking.
Yeah, no, it's not that deep, but at the same time, it's so sad. Disrespectful that so disrespectful. She did that. And what if I did not? Because I was gonna go I was gonna go with John because I had a feeling she was gonna do that. So I was gonna go with John, but then on Friday, to God be the glory, I got 2 cases that wanted to book to come in today to do their arrangement conference. Now, mind you, when they book appointments and stuff, the appointment, they may come, they may not, but I definitely was not going to take that chance on them coming and not, nobody being available to assist them. So, and I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have to meet with those families. I don't have nobody else that can do it. And so I said, I hesitated to call Charlotte. I was like, dang, I don't know. She gonna be like, girl. But no, she was cool. She said, let me see, let me let you know. And she let me know she came through in the crunch, thank God. And oh, thank you. Who's that? Yeah. I can't see.
Wait, Shalom? Squeeze? Wait, I can't see these. For this, the sun is blinding my eye, and I got on sunglasses. SHELEON. Shit.
Thank you.
Shalom. I think
Thank
it
you
is. I can't
so
see,
much.
baby.
Yeah, we can't see.
Can't see. We got the sun and we 40. So.
But yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yes, I'm so glad that Charlotte came through in the crunch because he would have been by himself because he called as soon as he called me, I already knew. I knew. I was like, Okay, John calling me. Something is wrong. What's going on? And he said, Miss Ray, you know they doing a full service, right? I said,
Mm-hmm. I told him, let's go get this
I
casket.
knew it. I said, and see, I couldn't even really react. I'm sitting here with a family. So I'm like, oh my God. I said, John, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to, I need you to let Miss let her know, the daughter, I need you to let her know nicely that, okay, you know that you contracted us for a graveside service. Seeing as though you're having your service here, we will not be able to stay for the graveside. We will just be dropping off. And he said, okay. I knew he wasn't going to do it. I knew he wasn't going to do it. No, he didn't do it.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't just drop off.
Huh?
He let them do a committal.
Oh, well, I didn't want, I mean, that took 3 minutes. The man just put the flowers on the thing, ashes, ashes.
No, he would. They wouldn't have had none
Puff
of that for me.
on they girl, don't
I'm
mention what they want to have for me. I told him, I said, let's go get this casket.
I'm sorry, and it's y'all. I
Yeah,
know people would
let's
think
go. No,
that's harsh. No,
people have
that is
businesses.
not right. It's not right. And
No.
not only that, it's time. That's time. So it's like, no, 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 no. Let her know. And I said, and if you need me to talk to her, I will talk to her. And I wasn't gonna be rude or nasty or anything. I'll be like, hey, you remember what we talked about? So okay, because you guys are because you guys changed it and decided to have the service there, we're gonna go ahead and just drop off at the cemetery. So no, it won't be we won't be staying. So if the cemetery required for the mortuary to stay, because a lot of cemeteries require for the mortuary to stay. Be like,
Yeah, but they didn't know he. This one didn't. He just was like, after that's on y'all,
yeah,
basically. But for me, the 3 minutes wasn't nothing. That wasn't even that was so not nothing compared to what you had already done.
to
Like
the full service.
yeah, that wasn't nothing. That was like you might as well. It don't even matter now. Like that wasn't nothing. It was you done did a whole full
Oh, when
service.
I tell you guys, people
Like
they be
oh
trying to
no, see,
get
I'm not the good
over
person
on
to
you.
go. I'm
And
not the good person to
wait,
be sent to do stuff
what did
like
she
that.
say to
I'm not
you?
the one, y'all.
What did she say to you when she came down and you met with her that day and she said why she chose us?
Oh, because she was like, it's cheaper down here to do that, to do the to get
Funeral
the funeral, and then
is
it's
less
less up
expensive
there for the
the cemetery.
burial cemetery, etc. But see, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not the one to be sent out on rides like that. When somebody ain't paid, I'm not the one. I'm telling you, I am not the one. Cause I'll be acting like I'm a busy. I'm going up there to do my little 2 minute words. Baby, I said what I gotta say and drop the mic. I'm not the one for that. Cause I don't do no games. I have zero tolerance for that, and that's not cool. And even deeper than that, even deeper than that. How do you live with the fact of sending your mother off that way? I would not ever want to send my mother off in a manner of disloyal. It's not even about the you got over on us. We ain't tripping. We know where our blessings gonna come from. That's not the point. How do you sleep at night? And how do you look in the mirror knowing that you done sent your mama off in a conniving way? I couldn't do that to my mother. Just like when my niece's grandmother passed not too long ago, you guys are probably familiar with that. When we did a live to go and pick her up, etc. Well, they only had money for what they had money for. People gotta pay other people. This is what we gonna do then. I done gave some money already to you. Okay, some hundreds. But this is it. This is what we got money to work with. Work with what you got. But to send your mother off with a lie, you dishonor her whole life. You dishonored her whole. You dishonored the day she gave birth to you.
Oh
She
dang.
hold on. Let me finish. She wouldn't even want you to do that if she was alive. If she was a woman of dignity, she wouldn't even want that. She would not want that. And I'm gonna speak for the dead. They don't want that. People of excellence and grew up doing things right in the right way, especially older people. They do not want that.
Well,
Pay for what you can get and leave it at that.
it's called having integrity,
There you go.
and she didn't have any, and it's okay. I
It's all
mean,
good. That she has to live with that.
you're right. Business is business, no matter what,
No,
right?
yeah.
Miami checking in. Hey, in Miami, Darren.
Oh,
Amen,
Jesus.
Auntie. JD Pitts say, Amen, Auntie.
Hallelujah, glory. Somebody say hallelujah in the church today.
Okay, Lord Jesus, y'all, we just went on a dry
I
run.
had to go get my chicken after that, y'all. Oh, Lord.
Wait, that service, y'all, was in Timbuktu. It was in Paris.
It was in
It was
Timbuktu.
in Paris.
It was in
It was
Timbuktu.
in Paris, California. That is Paris, California.
And y'all, let me tell y'all one thing right now. It don't look nothing like Paris. Paris or nothing. That word should not be even nowhere in that. Because I was just up there on Saturday at a baby shower. Okay, let me tell you. Paris,
You
where? I was.
You went out there?
We went in the same direction.
Shut
Got on the
up.
same everything.
You
I
could
kid
have
you
took it.
not. Oh no, absolutely not. Because she would have never, girl, please. I would have put her back in the car if I was by my girl, please. You'll be on
Did they
channel
have
7.
flowers?
They had flowers.
No, for the
Huh?
for the casket. Did they have a
Yeah.
casket for?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Girl, she would have been on Exquisite Mortuary been on channel 5, 7, 11, and 2.
7-Eleven and 2.
7, 11, and 2. By the time I
That's
was done.
funny.
Yes, because what happened here, what was supposed to be a day of celebration of life turned into a day of taking the body and run. Well, what happened, Miss Charlotte? Well, what had happened was Miss Taylor Paylor didn't pay us, okay? And then what she thought she was gonna do was get there, and her sister, whoever, sister, cousin, brother, whoever, then brought in these programs. They said, well, y'all let like 30 minutes go by. It was almost an hour went by. And walking somebody with some, that's what you know. Program. I said, wait, we got a order service, a whole order of a service.
Order of us.
And so Sheila thought, Miss Sheila Peela thought that we was gonna go ahead and let her. I don't know, baby. And see, cause she forgot this girl right here, you know, that lived in the city of Compton. She crazy. So yeah, she thought it was gonna be something that it wasn't gonna be. And so what happened after that? Well, I put the body in the hearse. Cause see, we exquisite.
Charlie.
We do things exquisitely. I put that body in the hearse, and what you do? I burn rubber. Burn rubber.
Y'all
Sure
don't
did.
listen to Charlie.
Sure did. Burnt. Not burnt. Burnt rubber. Okay. You ain't gonna find me. I'm gonna be on the closest freeway there. You can't do nothing else. And you can't even matter. You can't even call the police. What you gonna tell the popo? That we took your mama body? Come take that body, drop that body off right there at that cemetery. Let the people from the cemetery come pick that body up, drop that permit off at the front office. We out. That's all we gotta do. We out. The plot is there. Here, take her. Bless your mama. Bless you. I'm sorry your daughter had to do you this way.
Charlie.
Girl, huh? We would have been gone. Out your boogie. That's what I would have did.
Out your boogie.
Yeah. So tell Miss Ray, don't be sending me on no more runs like this, because I'm telling you, I will be on channel 7. Because she can't report a stolen body. We ain't still nothing. We took the body from the location to the viewing. I mean, not the viewing, to the cemetery. That's it. So you can't call the police.
Y'all here?
Don't call the police on me, because I'm going to tell the police that you the one didn't pay us. So then what? I got the receipts right here, Miss Ray. Run the receipts out. Then what?
Ma'am, is it true you only pay for a graveside?
Well, yeah, but what happened was, no, it ain't no what happened, nothing. Your mama's over there in a plot.
She has the grave.
She has the grave
for.
where you
We're joking, y'all. Y'all don't. Wait a minute. Is my charger not right here? Oh, it's right. You got it. It's right there.
I've been using it.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Yeah,
Hey, y'all, what y'all saying?
Did they even pay for the plot? Right. Did they
Girl,
pay for
I'm
the
gonna
plot?
turn that camera around. So let me tell you about that.
No.
Hold on, no, bring the camera. Hi. Now you got on my legs. Now hold it, can't be showing
Oh.
good. So let me tell y'all about that. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought they did, because the man came over there and was talking. I said, "Oh, they didn't pay for this." I said, we really get up out of here. But no, they did. They paid for the pot. But
No,
I
see,
seriously thought they didn't though.
funeral. Okay, she's the lady that contracted that I contracted with. She came to us because our prices were more affordable as opposed to where she lives out that way. The prices were much higher. So she can get our services for the low and then get the cemetery services out that way for the low. Because the cemetery services out this way is sky high. It's like getting a car. So yeah. Um, so there, that's why she chose us and saved money. But she said, oh, she probably said, oh, this girl, this her mortuary. Oh, we got this. We're gonna do a full service on her. I need to start doing something. Maybe I don't offer graveside no more. Maybe I don't offer the viewing with the graveside no more.
You need to now offer
I don't
something,
know.
and you need not to send
Something,
me.
because they keep
Don't
trying
send
to get
me.
over on us.
Don't send me on no next one, because I'm not gonna sit here and guarantee
Or
you
even when I
how it's
do a
gonna go.
viewing with cremation. When I do viewing with cremation, sometimes and it's out far like that,
Yeah.
we go out far like that. I think I told this story before. I did that before, and I went by myself because it was just supposed to be a viewing, and I went in the van because it was just
I remember
supposed
you
to be
said,
a
and they
viewing.
turned it
I
into a
pulled
full
up, and I got there
service.
maybe an hour or so before time. I always get there ahead of time so I can set up and everything. Y'all, I pulled up. It was a parking lot full of folk, and they were dressed to the nines.
Same
And
thing.
I was embarrassed because I'm in the van. I'm by myself. I was like, I know good and doggone well they are not here for no. And I
No.
get out, y'all. I go investigate. Sure enough, it was a full service, full-fledged service, programs, everything.
Mm-mm.
So the pastor pulled me into the office with the family and said, "Okay, well, everybody is here now, so what can we do?" And I said, "But the family, they're aware that they only pay for a viewing. They did not pay for traditional service." I said, "Sir, I would not be here by myself if it was a traditional service.
Because it
No,
makes the mortuary look
it makes
bad,
us look bad."
and it's so many variables in that. It's not even focusing. We in the business of helping whoever we can. Trust me, I help people every
And
day,
want to
almost
save
of my
you
life.
money,
Save you
definitely.
money, Miss Ray. This is what you do. But it goes beyond that. You're speaking now to the heart of the business. You're talking about you want to do a full service. We supposed to be walking around with Kleenex, making sure that people are sitting right. Who you supposed to do that? Every church don't
No,
have
and
ushers.
and I'm supposed to come in a hearse, not in no
Right.
doggone van.
And then
I was so embarrassed.
every church
Oh
don't
my
have,
God.
yeah, it's every church don't
And
have.
it's always, oh, that mortuary, they did this. They not gonna get up
Yes.
and make no announcement and say, sorry, no,
Right.
we only contracted them for a viewing,
Right.
and we knew that they were that included the utility vehicle. But no, they ain't gonna get up there and make an announcement like that.
Nope.
They not gonna save my business by saying no, it's not the mortuary fault. No, it's just make I was so livid, and I had to do that service. I tried to find somebody. I'm way out in Timbuktu by myself. I had to try to find somebody to come and help me. I couldn't find nobody, and the pastor was like, "Well, we have people that can help." And I want to say that's not the point. Oh, I was so mad. I was
Mhm.
so livid.
So
I could
I'm not.
not get out of there fast enough. And then all I could think about is at the end of this. First of all, at they have to unload her from the van. Then they have to load them back up in the van. Oh my God, I was so embarrassed. Because I told her, I said, it's just a viewing. I said, but you got to make sure that there are at least a few pallbearers there because, you know, it's just going to be myself coming. So I need, I'm going to need some assistance to get the loved one into the church to get set up for the viewing. Oh, no problem. I get there, y'all. Yeah, what? No problem. It was like, it was packed. There was a whole bunch of people. Oh, I was so livid. I was so livid.
Yeah. So I'm not the right person
Hey,
to
hey,
send
Ray.
on the next one.
She said she ain't the right
I
person.
ain't.
Okay. Okay. Did they even pay for the? You said that? Oh, you're not saying nothing, huh? Out here. The cemetery is separate from the funeral home, right? Period. You have to get your own gravesite, right? Yep, that's how it is out here too. You have the funeral home is separate from the well, some cemeteries have their own funeral, their own funeral home or mortuary on site, but y'all, these people. What time is it? I gotta get in here
6:13.
because I gotta come back here tomorrow. So, oh y'all, these people be trying to get over, and it's so sad. It's so sad because it's like we're trying. I'm already giving you good prices, giving you affordable prices. I'm already doing you a favor by doing that, but not. And then I didn't charge her for certain things. I said, no, I'm not gonna charge. I'm gonna keep it like the book. So no, I did. I told you she did not pay for that book. Do not give her that book. You take it. You were only supposed to take it just in case she wanted. I said it's $75.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that, Miss Ray. You said take it even though she didn't pay for it.
No.
Oh yeah, I did not hear you say that.
You take the book. That's what we do on all services. If they don't pay for the book, you take it anyway, just in case they want it.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear that.
Oh my God, Jesus! You gave her a book. Okay, I'm gonna start cussing.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Jesus. If you could open a funeral home anywhere else, where would it be? Nowhere. Heaven. I don't know. Nowhere. I would I honestly, to be very honest with you, I would not get into this field. I would not. I got into this field because my family was in this field and my mother worked for that funeral home. And when it shut down, she loved it and she expressed her passion for it. So I was like, I'll open one. I didn't know I was gonna be working in it though. Shoot. I forgot a book. Wow. Oh Jesus. Okay. But no, I wouldn't. This industry is ghetto. It's ghetto. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the ones that just want to be in this industry. I have nothing nice to say right now. So bad. I cannot believe you gave that for a book.
That's what I thought you said.
Oh my God, no.
Hey, I thought you had said that.
And yeah, no, no, I would not. This is the industry that you cannot just say, "Hey, I want to be in an industry where I can say, I want to make this amount of money today. I want to get this amount of products sold and this and that. Da, da, da." Ain't no products to sell. I mean, ain't nobody coming around here wanting to buy a casket. We can't put them on the corner and say, "We got these caskets right here."
We maybe can.
You can't do that. You can't do that. Girl, they had some person had caskets in a window, and the city went bazooks. They went bonkers over that. Oh yeah, they had to get them caskets out the window. So putting them on the curb and say, "Here, we got this blue one, we got this one, we got this one. Hey, if your loved one getting ready to pass, come on over here." And you can't advertise like that. You know what I mean?
Put one on the corner and put me in it.
See,
and let me pop up.
If it was Halloween, I would.
I'll be like this.
Doing that.
Are you ready?
Let's go. But no, it's not. It's just a very hard industry to market. I wish I was in an industry where I had actual products and not services. However, like I was telling her, I could market a cleaning service better than this. At least cleaning service is easier to market.
Yeah.
It is.
Yep. And I'll be the cleaner. One of them.
Me too.
And Miss Wayne. Know who won't be?
Who wants us to come clean? Who wants us to come clean?
We clean for you.
We clean for you. But only a select few.
Hmm.
Only for a select few.
Right, right.
Girl, you know the basketball game is on. The finals.
Oh
Love
yeah.
watching, but gotta
I
go.
know they are on what?
Oh, it's the finals?
Yes.
Oh, that's why ain't nobody
My
on
team
here.
ain't playing though. Lakers, I'm done. I am
Oh
done.
yeah, if they ain't playing. Well,
But they out.
mm.
Ain't nobody messing with them.
She said, "God, going, going to bless you anyway for all that you do." I appreciate that. Thank you, JD. Hello, who's that? Hello, Scorpio. All right, we gotta get out of here because I got to pick up my son something to eat. Apparently,
Definitely ain't gonna be eating no
he don't want no just no roughage. She like where the food? Where the chicken? What can I pick him up? I'll pick up my baby something because did I tell you that the keys was? Did I tell you that
Yeah,
for like a week? And
yeah. Lord help us. Moving too fast. Too fast. I got oh, come on over.
uh, ouch, my knees. I haven't worked out in like a week and a half. Shoot, I need to work out. Y'all, I'm climbing out the van. Sorry. Ah! Woo. So tomorrow, I was not planning on coming to this mortuary at all because I have a graduation to go to, and that's a whole nother story, y'all. This graduation, who graduating and why I don't want to go. No, I'm just kidding. No, but he really disappointed me.
Yeah, he realized that he disappointed himself.
My the kids was playing, and my nephew broke my car window. The whole busted out my whole back window. They decided to throw some rocks. And he the oldest. And he decided that it would be a good idea to throw rocks. And he ended up busting my whole rear window of my car. And that was Saturday evening after 4 o'clock. So everything was starting to close. And not, well, probably. No, go ahead. I'm good. So, everything was starting to close. So I I found one place. It was a mobile place that could have fixed it the next day, which was Sunday. And they was charging 420, no, $480, but $420 if I paid cash. And I was like, okay, well, let me shop around, see, because even though his mom was going to pay for it, I didn't want her to have to pay an arm and a leg just for me to, have convenience. So I was like, ugh, let me try to save her some money. I don't want her to do that. So I'm shopping around, looking up prices or whatever, but everywhere else didn't have it in stock. Now, Safelight, they had it. However, Safelight was $500. I was like, good Lord. No, 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 no. So I said, let me keep shopping around. I couldn't find nobody. Ooh, I couldn't find nobody. No, I couldn't find nobody. And I kept thinking, I have a full day of work on Monday, a full day. So yes, granted, I could have went to different places and physically went to different places and got it for cheaper. But I didn't have time to do that because I had a full day of work today. So I was like, forget it. I'm just gonna go ahead and go with that person that mobile place that charged for 20 if I pay cash. So I called and booked them this morning on my way to work. Mind you, on my way to work, because I had to drive my car, I ended up driving the streets all the way from, if you know LA, then if you know, you know, all the way from Norwalk to Inglewood. So it took me almost an hour to get here. Um, Driving the streets, and I was just like, shoot. So that was an inconvenience because my window, so he bust a hole through my window, right? But every time I would go to the car to get something or something and close the door, it shattered more. So glass was just dropping everywhere. So last night I just said, forget it. I just went ahead and busted the whole thing out because I said, when I start driving, it's going to start doing that anyway. So let me just go ahead and bust it out. And I made sure that the glass went inside my car. So busted it out. And so this morning, I was like, I'm not going to be able to get on the freeway with my glass busted out like that, with with the chance of other glass flying and hitting other cars. So I was like, no, let me just take the streets to be safe. So that's what I did. And I was trying to get here before Charlotte and John left to go on the service. And I was like, dang, I'm not going to get there in time because I wanted to check on the loved one to make sure she held up fine and hurt. I wanted to fix her hair and, do the things that I do. So, anyways, I'm thinking I'm not gonna make it in time because they was getting ready to leave. But guess what? John misplaced the keys to the hearse. So when I got here, they both looking around the car trying to find the keys, and I'm like, oh my god, where could you have where could you have put it, y'all? Guess where John thought he lost? Guess where John thought he left them keys? Let me stop talking about John. John thought he left them keys in the casket. He all in the back of the hearse trying to lift the casket. I said, John, you really think the keys is in there? He said, I don't know, Miss Ray. I don't know where it could be. I'm back. So I actually videotaped it. I was videotaping at the time. So I actually have him on camera backtracking. He was backtracking. He said, okay, so I went over here and then I did this. Then I went over here. He actually took a church truck. The church truck is what we put the caskets on. So he took one of those and started rolling it out. He's like, I did this, and so I'm following him around with the camera. Then he said, okay. Then I opened up the back of the hearse, and then something clicked in here for me because I know that when I misplace my keys, sometime, especially when I'm working with the hearse, it could be in the back of the hearse. Anybody in the industry, y'all will know. In the back of the hearse, when you open up the door, sometimes I sit my keys on either side of those corners. So some told me to look, and I looked and I said, John, look at the key. I pointed. I was like, look at the keys. He said, no, Miss Ray. No. He said, are you recording? No, you don't. He said, don't you post that. I said, I'm posting it. I'm posting it. And it's not even a senior moment because I have those moments too all the time. And I'm like, it gotta be okay. Think, Ray, think. So it's not just seniors that do that. We do it too. So he shouldn't be embarrassed, but it was funny. It's real funny. I'm locking up right now. Woo. No, Miss Ray, don't post me. Then he texted me and said, don't you be posting that. I'm a poster guy. He said for the world to see. I said, I'm so glad you think my channel goes that far. My little channel. Ah. Oh Lord, I can't even lock this. Hold on, y'all. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, I have the victory. Hey, mommy, you just smiling. That's right. I want to take out the trash and stuff. See, when you walk in the door, you greeted by Miss Beverly. Y'all say, hey, hey, Miss Beverly. That's my mommy. And then, boom, power off. And then, outro. So tomorrow, I'm going to have to call on my help to come and prep the loved one. Because tomorrow, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to go to pick up from Kaiser first. And then I'm going to go pick up from the coroner's office second. So I'm going to have to make my way here to be here by, I'll try to be here by like 10:30 if possible. Because I have a graduation to go to tomorrow. So I'm going to try to make it here by 10:30. 10:30, and then get to Kaiser so that I can be at the coroner's office at by noon. I could get back here because the there is a family coming at 1 o'clock to view their loved one. Their loved one passed away due to a car accident. I don't recommend her seeing her baby like that, but she insists she wants to see her baby as is. I'm not going to deny a family of seeing their loved one. I'm going to just highly recommend and encourage them not to, but that's all I can do. All I can do. This is your loved one. I am not going to deny you the right of seeing your loved one. No, not at all. Right? Never. Never ever. Okay. But that's it, y'all. That's it, y'all. Like that, y'all. Like that, like that, y'all. Okay. Hold on. That yeah, right? Yeah. You leaving out? You leaving out right now? Yeah, yeah. I wanna do some things. Take the trash out and stuff like that. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Um wait, what? No, I know, right? Girl, I was going through last week. I was telling them. I was like, what? This thing called Mother Nature? Mother Nature don't love me. Don't Mother Nature don't love me. Okay? Like, no love. Uh-uh. I gotta change my clothes. Uh, let me think. Should I change my clothes or should I take them with me? No, because I'm not gonna wear this to the graduation. So I might as well just wait to change my clothes when I get here tomorrow. Ain't happening, y'all. I'm not going to the graduation looking like this. Hmm. All right. I'm gonna take a few little questions before I get out. Okay. Is this trash? Yeah, that's trash. You just pouring it into a bag or no? You taking the whole bag? Yeah. How do you do that? Oh, you tucked it into there. Never mind. Because these bags don't be stained. That's fine. Hmm. Is it? Girl, what, what a jungle up under here. It's a jungle. Oh my God. I must be, now when I be thinking I'm tossing trash up under here, it's not landing in the trash. Let's just put it like that. Lord Jesus. I'm throwing it everywhere but in the trash. Jesus. Ain't nobody but me. I did that. Can't blame nobody else. So, all right. Charcolette. I'm gonna sleep up out there in the back. See, why this girl is she dope? Like she dope. Oh, she about to sweep up the back for me. And I'm telling you, y'all, Charlotte. I mean, although today I'm definitely she's not. She can't deny me paying her. So when I mistaken when I mistook the relationships that I had with others staff that I thought they were my friend, it wasn't. So I won't do that again. It's a lesson. It's a lesson that I learned, and I had to learn it the hard way. Apparently, it sucks, but lesson learned. Everybody's not your friend. Your staff is your staff. That's it. That's all. Not saying that some can't genuinely become friends, but I'm just not gonna make that mistake anymore. Ask to preserve my heart because I do take it hard and personally when those relationships that I thought was genuine come to find out it's not. It hurts. It hurts. So yeah, and I'm sensitive. I am sensitive. Everybody think, oh, you're just so strong. No, I'm a sensitive woman. Okay, gotta take care of that. Gotta take care of that. All right, guys. Let me see before I change my clothes. Get out of here. Hi, Tina. How you doing? No, Anna. TNN Anna. There is no I right there. Sending love. Joy from North Carolina. Yes, Shelby. Thank you. Put him to work. Who we putting to work? JD Pinson, nephew needs a job at this point. Nephew. Oh, I'm not talking about him. Oh, yeah, he needs a job. He busted out my window, y'all. And wait, get this. Get this. Not only did he bust out my window, but he concocted a scheme that Todd set up. No, I'm just kidding. he concocted a scheme with the other kids, my nieces. I have my nieces for the summer. Well, I'm only supposed to have Naraya, my baby. Y'all know my baby. She's 7 years old, but I have her sister as well. by default. I don't know. It's a long story. But he didn't convince them to blame my baby. My baby. And my baby's only 3. So they come in and they're all pointing the finger at my baby. And my baby saying, it wasn't me. Y'all should have seen him. I mean, he shorted it all of them. But he's tall for his age, but he shorted it all. And he was going, it wasn't me, mommy. It was, he kept saying who it was. And I was like, but they kept all saying it was him. And I'm like, that's weird. I didn't know who to believe. But then my baby kept saying it, and he never changed. And I said, okay, I believe my son. I said because right any other time he would have confessed and he would have came to me and said, I'm sorry, mommy, it was an accident. He would have been crying like But this time he was standing his ground. He kept saying, oh, stop. It was not me, mommy. It was so and so. So my aunt came out and she asked the kids again. And she asked my baby, she said, did you do this? He said, no. And my baby was shaking, y'all. He was shaking. And he's light, y'all. He's light skinned. So he's turning red. And he's shaking. He's going, it wasn't me. It was so. So he kept saying the same person. So I looked at her and I said, I believe my son. I said, I believe him. And I said, and here's the thing. If you guys are lying and you guys all came up with that decision to blame it on him, that's not right. And I said, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna get found out. You're gonna get found out. And I said, and there's cameras. There's cameras. So we're gonna find out. And my auntie said, ding ding ding. When I said there's cameras, she said, oh, she went in the house and she started to make a phone call. As soon as I said there's cameras, the real person stood up and said, I'm sorry, it was me. The person that my son kept blaming confessed. So yeah, my baby. They was trying to throw my baby under the bus. Yeah. So my poor baby, and then I said, and I just got my car out of the shop, and hear my baby going, yep, and now you gotta get fixed again. And at that time, I didn't know who did it, so I'm looking at him like, I said, okay, I need to know who did this. Who did this? Yeah, that happened. Yes, my mommy. Subscribe to your channel. Oh, thank you, Jay. Hi, Jay. Wait, no sound? Wait, y'all still? Lord, Lord. Am I talking to myself with no sound? I'm talking to myself with no sound again. Wait, the mic is on. The mic is on this time. All right, I gotta change my clothes, y'all. So I must go. Ouch. My leg. Thank you. Thank you. So you can hear. Okay, cool. Oh, oh God. So when I come in tomorrow, I'm gonna come in rushing because it's gonna take me a minute to make these removals. Hadn't I had Charlotte today, dang, that would have been perfect. And it's not that like I need her help or anything like that, but it's cool to have somebody to ride with you, you know, keep you company. But it's all good. If I would have left, if I would have left and not waited, I would have made it to the coroner's office in time. But I was thinking it closed at 6. And oh well. Mowed it. Super promoted. Okay, what should I pick my son up to eat? I'm sick of giving him chicken or chicken nuggets or chicken fingers, chicken tenders. I'm sick of that. Although I'm sure that's what he wants. But my baby, he loves panda too. My child, he not like other kids. He not like other kids, y'all. That boy can eat. He loves Panda Express. He loves Panda Express. He loves beef and broccoli. He loves chow mein. Like, love. All right. So since I'll be back here tomorrow, I'll leave that right there. That right there. All right. Sound like Charlotte then took care of everything I wanted to take care of. Oh God. Look for a blessing in your account, girl. Girl. Look for a blessing in your account. I don't want to hear it. Where do I be? Jesus got a blessing for you. What do I be telling you? Jesus got a blessing for you. Oh, you can have. Reach up and grab it. Reach up and grab it. Jesus got a blessing for you. That made me think of my grandmother. Jesus God bless him, waiting on you. Jesus God bless. And she would always get off beat, trying to keep up with the beat. Like, no, grandma, we're gonna ride to however you want. You can. However you reach up and reach up and get to your trash can. Let me get to your trash can. You good? No. You need to do a sweatsuit here. Why? So you don't have to change back into a dress unless you about to go out? Yeah, I know that's funny. A lie. She funny. Whatever. I did that on purpose. Oh, because she got a dude. Now she her. She ain't going nowhere, y'all. I've been trying to get her to go out with me. I was surprised though. She did actually come to my house for game night one night. And she stayed for what? Oh, an hour. That was a long time. And she brought guess who? No, she told me I could bring. I did, but come on now. And then I get in there and it was not the right game night, y'all. Oh, I can slap you for that. Game night, y'all. I can slap her for that. I told her she could bring that because I knew she wasn't. She was probably gonna have it. She wasn't gonna come. I told her, man, I'm the babysitter. Okay, I'm gonna get her. Oh, she getting out. Oh, she's getting out the house this summer. Cause I don't know what she getting out this summer. She must gonna be. And it's not gonna be no all work, no play. She must gonna be picking me up. We get older by the second. I'm here to get out. Forget the minute. The minute. Not the second. Second. Forget minute. My knees. I'm gonna need you to. All right, y'all. So I'll be back in the house tomorrow. I don't like talking to y'all during business hours because y'all don't like to talk to me during business hours. So I won't. They be working. Right. They be working. So when you trying to get back? Right. Then when we gonna go? I know, but as soon as they show a little something, then they be on. What's the show? Okay. What's the show? Inquiring minds want to know. Okay. No, when I be showing little. Oh, that's what they want to see. Weirdo. Y'all so weird. Oh, we love y'all. Let me put the dustpan up or I get in trouble. I got a busy day tomorrow. I know y'all don't want to hang out with me, so I will see working. What? They saying, hey, Charlotte, hi. 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 Love y'all.